All right, so we got about 20. We said 9:30, so we got about 20 minutes to rock it out.
Thank you.
Does Diddy get out of prison?
I should tell you to call and talk to my mama and ask my mama some shit like that because she be all into it. I really don't pay attention to it,
I don't need that. I just put just off the
but
top of your
I
head.
don't think so. I don't. I think. I mean, I think he's gonna end up going to prison. Yeah.
For a long time, life. What we talking?
Um.
Because what's the crime? I mean, like I say, you don't pay attention. I haven't paid attention.
Hell no. Like.
I don't even know what the actual crime itself is.
All I know is they caught him with like a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but and he's in jail. That's it.
He did a lot of stuff to children and sexual stuff that's not so good, and like manipulation of like artists under his label, and there's a lot of stuff that kind of goes into it.
Has the children that's been proven?
I'm not sure. So far, it's alleged. As far as my research goes, and I haven't done too much. I'm just seeing what you see. As a consumer of media, but a lot of stuff has been said with like some children that he would come up to, and just that he was sexually aggressive towards both men and women.
Yeah, I think if he goes down, it's gonna be because he did some shit with kids, or he's responsible of some murders.
I also have heard he's allegedly responsible for multiple murders.
Yeah, I think that's what would take him down. I think him and his little freaky parties. But if it comes out he was fucking with kids or he was responsible for somebody's death, then I think that would he's not getting out. Just for me looking from the outside in, because I'm not paying too much attention. I just see what people post. If I'm on IG, somebody posts something, okay, cool. Or if it's a YouTube video, okay, cool. But it's like I'm not actually looking this shit up. But from just off me being from the outside in, I think if somebody asks me what is it gonna take for him to actually get locked up, fucking with them kids, and a murder. Now, like I said, them parties, I just don't know. Because the parties, I just don't know. I don't
party
know.
On a private party on a private property. It's hard to say. So it's like
anybody under 18 is wild.
For sure.
Yeah, it's wild. Like you got that's wild. It's a child, bro. Like what? Ugh, it's crazy. What else is hot? Those women that went to space. Did you go to space?
I don't think they really went up there.
It's not 10 o'clock. It's not conspiracy time. You don't think they went up there?
Yeah, I don't think they really went up there.
Where'd they go?
It was probably like some kind of simulator or some shit. That shit, come on.
Yeah.
That shit's not real. That's not real.
Yeah, they didn't go to space. I mean, I don't know. It was very, very random to me.
Very random. Random as fuck.
I didn't pay too much attention to it. So next thing I know, I hear a news story. They made it home safely. I said, "Who made it home safely?"
Yeah, I don't even know who made it home safely.
So you don't even know about this group of like the Katy Perry and the what's the not
Gail
King, yeah, Gail King and some other women went to space and came back down, and it was supposed to be like this big thing, and it's like what?
But why do we as the average consumer?
Huh?
Why does it matter to us as the average?
You know what I mean? Like I try to make this
and it popped up out of nowhere,
and it literally popped up out of nowhere right after these people came back from fucking right after those two astronauts came back from space. Like I'm like, y'all just be playing in our face, literally.
Yeah, that's funny.
I don't even know how I feel about those two astronauts either. Lost in space for 8 months.
8 months.
You lied.
I ain't know anything about it.
I know nothing about this either.
No, y'all don't know about the two Y'all don't know about the two astronauts?
No, you got to explain.
Bro, they went on a mission in June that was supposed to be like a week-long mission and got lost They just came home like 2 months ago.
Really?
Bro, look
That's
this up. The
crazy as
story is
fuck.
wild, right?
That's crazy.
So the theory is they did get lost or whatever. But they could have been back home, right? But it was going to be Elon's technology that was going to get them home. And this was right before the election. So they didn't want to bring them home and make Elon look like a hero because that would have made Trump look good.
Mm.
So there's a theory that the astronauts did. I mean, there's a couple of theories that the astronauts are dead. But the theory that the astronauts aren't dead is like they did find them because they were lost in space, but they couldn't come like the only person that had the technology to actually go and get them and bring them back was Elon.
Yeah.
But they didn't permit Elon to go do that because it would have made Trump look good right before the election.
Elon was very heavily supported.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, y'all got to look it up. The astronauts, right? The two astronauts got lost, literally lost in space. I mean, this is
That's
the narrative.
wild as fuck.
And they come back. You got to look at their pictures before and after. It's crazy. It's crazy. I can't think of their names, but
They was up there for like 8 months.
Bruh.
I would lose my mind.
Bro, you would be dead. If your mission was only supposed to be for a week, you guys were up there for 8 months.
Yeah, like
that's the theory. It's like, what kind of fucking supplies did
yeah,
you guys have?
what
How
kind?
did you survive?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, they weren't fucking lost.
Like the air supply alone, I doubt was equipped to be up there for that long.
They were getting oxygen. They weren't lost. It was just some political shit. They were playing with these people's lives.
That's wild.
That's the theory. I don't fucking know. I wasn't there. But that's the theory, though. Like, they were playing with these people's lives, bro. And you haven't heard about them since they came home.
That's crazy. Yeah, I
Same
ain't
way
heard
as
about them at all.
you haven't heard about Mike Tyson since that fight. And that's a whole nother theory I'm gonna bring up tonight. Think about that. He was all over everything right before that fight. That fight happens. We haven't seen Mike Tyson since then.
Right.
You haven't seen him. No commercials, no videos. Not as much as he was getting promoted before.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you gave this man $30 million.
Is that how much he got paid?
At least he got paid. I just hope that he had the right people around him. That's a lot of money to give to somebody that done a lot of drugs and is a natural born killer. Did y'all watch that fight? The Tyson and Paul fight. Bro, over 1 billion people watched that fight.
I watched it. I don't know how I felt about it when I watched it.
Bro,
Wasn't he out like ASAP? He was like out quick as fuck.
Bro,
right?
it was very creepy to watch. It was very, very creepy to watch.
It looked staged. That's fuck. Maybe that's a theory.
I mean, I'm sure that.
Sure, it definitely was staged, but it just looked creepy. It just looked like we just hyped up this 60-year-old man to fight. The whole world hyped it up, and we just sat there and watched it. He could have died on that stage from a heart attack, and we sat there and just watched it. Over 1 billion people watched it, bro. Like I don't know if you guys are spiritual with all the energy shit, but like that's a lot of energies.
You gotta think as well. A lot of people like
that is a lot of energy.
Had never seen a Mike Tyson fight before, and that was our first opportunity and only opportunity.
Yeah, exactly. For that to come around, you're gonna want to take a
very energy harvesting, dog. Like it was wild. It was just very weird to watch. And like I said, you never seen him fight, so like him walking out there, like it didn't even look real, bro. He looked. I don't know, bro. It didn't look. It didn't feel right. I didn't. Yeah. And I watched the whole thing, but I felt bad.
I agree. I
felt really bad. Dead ass, bro. I felt bad for watching this shit. I said, bro, I'm watching this old man look terrible, and we're over here cheering him on. People.
That's crazy.
And it got to the point in the fight where they were booing him. I'm like, bro, that's like Michael Jordan going to play somebody 1-on-1, and we start booing him because he can't play no more. Like it was tough to watch. It was so tough to watch, bro. Like,
well, I've watched a lot of old Mike Tyson film, and he's such a killer.
A killer. And we hyped up this 60-year-old man to fight this YouTuber that's hyped up on fucking steroids, and we fucking cheered this shit up for years.
That's all I knew about it is he was a YouTuber.
And he's great at what he does. I don't hate on the Paul family. Like they literally do exactly what they're supposed to do. Like controversy. Like they get the attention. They might
Yeah.
be pieces of shit, but they do a good job of being pieces of shit. Like they made it. Like cool. You got Mike Tyson to fucking fight you. Like you clearly are doing something right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like and you got 1 billion people to watch that shit.
He's done that a few times. He's fought like aged out UFC stars and stuff as well,
He's great at what he does,
and
bro.
just beats them to crap. And
And
it's like, yeah, you're beating a 45-year-old ex mixed martial artist.
It's not the
boxing,
same.
in
Yeah.
boxing rules.
He's a troll.
It's not the same.
He's a real life troll. He gets the hype up, but the actual event is underwhelming. But it's like that's part of the game.
It is. It is a part of the game.
It's part of the game. Like I get it. You gotta hype it up.
Yeah.
Even if the event can be shit, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They
make their money off the
you sold
promotion.
tickets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you made your money, so
they
it's
make
like
their money off the promotions.
Yeah, that's what like oh fuck.
For showing up. Just for being
crazy.
Showing up and being there.
All right, how do you feel about aliens, UFOs?
Oh yeah, there's definitely something else out there.
Are we the something else?
I mean, I feel like we could be. Some of us could be. For sure. Yeah.
What do you believe? Like when sightings come on TV or on Instagram or whatever, when somebody like, oh, I just caught a UFO. Do you believe in those stuff? Those videos?
Not like every single one, no. But like, I mean, I think that yeah, it's definitely a thing for sure. Our universe is huge, and we're just one of billions. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
You can't sit here and tell me we ain't the only ones.
I think it'd be scary if we were the only ones. We were just here alone. Or what if we were just the first? What if we're the last? I don't know. It's terrifying to think about.
It's just, it's very much capable though, because you don't know.
You know how many moons? What is it? Saturn? You know how many moons Saturn has?
It's a lot. It's like 9 or
270 something.
Whoa!
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that many.
Yeah, let me look it up just so I'm not talking shit. But I think Saturn has like 270 moons.
Damn.
But I want to break that down. Let me look it up first. Is it Saturn or Jupiter? That might be.
I think Jupiter has like 9.
Jupiter had 90. Saturn has 274. Yeah.
Damn.
So do you guys know like
the
science of like moons and the gravity and all of that shit? You know how moons become a moon, all of that. So I just be thinking like, what the fuck is going on Saturn's planet? Like, what kind of gravitational pull and what kind of freaky shit when you have 274 fucking moons?
It's a gas planet.
So you can't even you can't even stand on that bit.
So when the moons impact Saturn and its gravity, they fly out and then get caught in orbit instead of getting smashed into the planet. Because it's a gaseous.
So it just collects moons that just fly through it. Sheesh.
That's crazy.
Like that's my theory. I don't know if that's true. But
it makes sense though if it's a gas planet. Yeah. And moons just be flying through, it just gets caught. 200. So eventually it's gonna have thousands and thousands of moons.
Probably as we float through space.
Fuck. That's wild, bruh. That is wild. That's a lot of fucking moons. And even who was the other one? Saturn had what, 90 something? I said. That's a lot of moons too. So they probably look at us with one moon. It's like, oh, that's a freaky planet right there. Why they only got one moon?
They probably make fun of us.
Why we only got one moon?
Earth over there with one moon.
Boring ass planet. That's messed up.
Earth over there.
Tripping. I guess every planet has a moon, right? You can't just not have a moon. Is that true?
I mean,
every planet has a moon.
I don't know.
Let's see.
Does Mercury have a moon?
Let's see if every planet has a moon. That's a good ass question. Does every planet
That's
have
a
a
good
moon?
question.
No. Oh shit. So you're right, but there's another planet too. No, not every planet in our solar system has a moon. Mercury and Venus are the only two planets with no moons.
That makes
Mercury
sense
and
because they're so close
Venus.
to the sun. The sun probably takes their moons.
Hmm.
How many moons does the sun have?
But
The
the
sun's a
planets.
star. Huh?
It doesn't have moons. The sun's got planets.
So what do you mean takes the moons? Like just burns them
burn,
up?
yeah.
Oh, I see what you
Mm.
mean. I see
It
what you
just sucks them into the sun.
mean. Fuck.
Mm.
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean,
Sheesh.
that makes sense though, because they're close.
Just burns
And
them
it's so much
shits up.
bigger than Mercury.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen like a model of like the sun in comparison to all of them?
Bro, it's freaky.
Mm.
It's freaky.
It's really freaky.
Yeah.
Like how big the fucking sun is.
Compared to like the size of Mercury, it's like a speck almost.
Have you ever seen like the model size of planets? And the fact that the sun is a star?
Yeah, I seen like I watch a lot of YouTube like space shit. I was watching one the other day where they were talking about they're using some kind of like I want to say it was they were saying they're using like a red light like sensory instead of like I think now they're using like sound waves and shit
Mm.
like that, and they were able to like gain like the distance and everything, but now they're using like red light like a laser type thing,
Mm.
and they're able to get past like the dirt clouds and stuff like that, so and see further into space, which is pretty cool. I thought like that shit's dope as fuck, but like to see it like on a massive, yeah, that shit is huge compared to the other fucking planets.
I love space. I love animals. So I always ask this question on the podcast: like, if safety guaranteed, would you explore the deep depths of the ocean or like outer space? And for me, it's like I love animals. So I want to say the ocean, but it's like I'm so interested and invested in space. I'd rather go to space.
The ocean has untold things inside of it that we haven't discovered, but space is infinite.
That's why I would want to go to space. I just want to see safety guaranteed.
I would probably
First
want to
person
go
that
to
scores
space.
wins the game. I'm fucking excited.
Yeah.
But I would want to go to space, bro. I would really want to go to space.
I think it would have to be. It would all come down to travel for me. If you can't travel through space faster than light significantly,
Yeah, you could literally get stuck.
yeah, it wouldn't be like.
Think about that, bro. The fucking space is so wild. You could literally be stuck,
That's crazy as fuck.
And there's nothing.
and there's nothing you could do. You
nothing
just
you can do
you're just there.
forever, hurtling through space, and your velocity is constant since there's no drag. So if you start in one direction, you'll just constantly get farther away.
And so and time is going super fast, but like you're not. Is it like you're not
You don't
aging, right?
understand.
Yeah, no, like you age so much slower.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Just eternally waiting.
that's
Maybe you'll hit something.
Yeah, space is very creepy, dog.
that's terrible. Yeah, that's scary.
All right, talk your shit before we sign out. Let them know who you are, what you do, where they can find you. Drop your businesses that you have or your homies' businesses, just all that good shit.
Oh yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, Indica Green 420. I'm a content creator. I'm just out here hustling, making a way. And I mean, I think one of the places, one of the questions is like favorite dispensaries right now. I'm fucking with Vital down in Colorado Springs. They're putting out some really good weed down there. Shout out to Zerdum. They're an entertainment company up here in Denver. They throw dope events. Yeah. So check us all out. We out here hustling.
Yeah. This is Flex Center Radio, the Puff Responsibly Show. We're chilling, we're vibing. We're about to sign out. In 30 minutes, we're gonna do another podcast. So that's irrelevant. But yeah, we're out.
Like tap in on that one too.
Yeah, definitely.
Spend a block.